What's up, YouTube? Happy Sunday, and welcome back to another episode of my favorite choreography analysis breakdown series. So today we have our first boy group choreo of the whole channel, I think. Have I done any? Oh, I did do a one Taemin choreo before. So really this is our first boy group because Taemin's a soloist. He's in this group. We have Everybody by Shinee. In my opinion, this is the most creative choreo I have ever seen. So much going on, so much cool stuff. Like they really got it all. They got a little bit of silly, they got a little bit of fun, they got a theme, they've got like stunts. It's cool. They've got cool formations, cool dance moves, and it's a fire song. So let's get into it with the first watch. Obviously, this is from 2014, so the camera quality is not as great as our usual, and the angle is a little bit funny, but that just adds to the charm of it all. Maybe we'll do the Lucifer dance practice someday too, because that's the OG dance practice, and it was filmed on like an onion. So that's a great video. I love that video. Maybe we'll do it someday because that choreo is also really fun. Like that's gotta be one of the most fun choreos to do. But this one also very fun, super creative, and this song is like 4 minutes long. Like they are working their cardiovascular systems. So yeah, let's start. Like we've got this like kind of robotic type of theme, like a little Y2K. So I mean, this intro is awesome. Like we're winding up, and then we just throw Taemin in the air. Like we're jumping, and we're in sync while we're jumping, especially with a tough jump. The synchronicity of that is extra high. Like, see this camera angle? I don't know what's going on. This lens is weird, but it's that 2014 jump. Like you can kind of see the theme we're going here, and that part is super cool. The lifting each other up, Minho throwing them down. The freaking crotch in Onmi's pants. The style, that era was crazy. You got a little silly. And this is one of Shinee's best performances in terms of synchronicity too. They're not always perfect, but this one is so good. Minho's winding them all up, like the wind up toys, like stuff like that. It's just such a fun theme. And they really go all in on it. And there's just so many parts where they're like controlling each other. So much fun. Like, I love that he just has the power. That was a cool formation. Oh, I love this too. Like, they are putting everything into this. And then this, get that funny, silly, but it's also like, it's heavy footwork. And they have to stay in sync for all that and make sure they're moving the same amount. Get a little bit of that Taemin magic while everyone's on the sidelines. This part, and in the music video they drive like a remote control car through their legs in that part. And then this. They are the car now. And then the rest of the song is just the high note Olympics. So they're doing all of this high energy choreo while also singing. And it's organized well to give the person doing the high note a break in movement so that they can hit that. But then everyone else is still going and going and going. And like this, like, that's a split squat. They were working them quads. And then that call back to the beginning. Oh, and we're gonna have to watch about Coca-Cola. I don't drink soda. That ad is useless on me. If you haven't watched this Shinee performance, the 13-minute Shinee performance, that's literally what turned me into a shawl. I had never watched anything from them. I watched that, and then I watched that 1,700 times. Like, I cannot emphasize enough. I played that video on repeat for hours, like hours a day for weeks. So highly recommend that Shinee performance. If you are on my channel mostly for the girl groups, but you want to check out Shinee, like, they are one of the OG groups. They are my favorite boy group. Basically, like, them and EXO are really the only boy groups I care about. But Shinee is, like, a whole nother level. Their music is amazing. So I really, really recommend that performance. The live vocals go crazy. One of the best live vocal performances I've watched ever. So please check it out. But anyway, I think you understood what I was saying with this choreo. Like, it's so much fun. It's so on theme. Like, there's an element of silliness, but there's so much complexity. There's so many cool formations. They're jumping up in the air. They're doing that thing where they, like, hold on to the person behind them to do the part where Minho lifts them up and puts them back down. There's so much playing on, like, the controlling each other type of movements. There are a lot of those throughout, and they're just really, really fun. Like, really, there is no other choreo like this in K-pop. The like second gen era and just like the era in general of music, even American music from like 2008 to like 2015 is like my favorite era of music. It was just so much fun. I love this song too. So yeah, like all of this just being so heavily choreographed too, and they each bring the other in. So Key grabs Minho like that, grabs, and then oh, that's not what I wanted. Then Minho kicks Jonghyun up, and then he lifts up Onu, and then they all throw Taemin into the sky. I think he actually even sprained his ankle once on this. And after that, you'll notice in performances, Onu spots him. Like, a tuck jump is so hard to be in sync with. I always say when there are jumps included in choreo how difficult it is to be in sync because you have to be jumping with the same amount of power and height. And that's easier to do when you're just like doing a little hop or a little switch of the feet. When you're doing a full power tuck jump, like, look at this. They all hit the apex at the same time. And there is one frame of difference in them touching the ground, but they all absorb at the exact same time. Like, look how high they're getting on the jump and while still being in sync. That is crazy. And then they do it again. And it's just like, there's these moments where there's such simple, like that type of robotic choreo, like we just got the leg, we just got the shoulder, and then it's offset by like the crazy things they're doing. It's just, it's so fascinating. See, like he sets them all into motion here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is one of those choreos that is always really highlighting the singer, which I love. I mean, Shinee is such a vocally talented group, especially as you get later into the discography. So then this part, I just love Minho just having the power. So what they're doing is with one hand, they are grabbing up around the person behind them's shoulder, kind of like holding them like this, essentially. Then they're in a squat, basically leaning forward to let them put their entire side weight on them. But it's like, who thinks of this? Who thought of this for a K-pop choreo? Like, the silhouettes in this are so much fun. And then the way it comes down, like as he does that superhero pose, love it. And then just like this part as he's moving them out, the arms. Like again, space and angles. I'm always talking about using space around you and creating cool angles. This choreo does it insanely well. I love that part, like when they do it both times. But it's like they get into like this form of movement where it looks like he's just dragging them. Like they kind of they move their bodies in a way where it seems more limp, like they're being controlled, like they have this stance as he just drags them. And they let the front of their body control the movement of the back of their body. So like they come through and then they kind of just drag the rest. And then the same goes for when they turn. It's just like this almost like floppy turn, and yet it's still so controlled and quick. Like, look at how much of the space we're using, like around us, above us, to the side. Those knee movements that I always talk about, how difficult it is to get that in and out motion so smooth. And then look at what Taemin just did here. Like so much just happened in that movement that didn't seem like all that much. And this is the type of magic that only Taemin can do. Look at all of the footwork, all of the isolations that happen in this split second. And I love this. He's winding them up. And he just like, it's like he's pressing play like on a motorized toy. They all join into that synchronized movement over there. And just that little Minho link. Like they do that jump so many times. Fully tucking. And it's in sync every time. Like that's such a risk to be doing it so many times. I mean, to have the energy, like this is a high energy choreo, to have the energy 3 minutes, 4 minutes in, to be getting that high of a jump and making sure you're on par with everybody else's energy, like that's difficult. And it's a risk because this can so easily be so noticeably out of sync, and yet it never is. Like, look how hard Key is hitting these poses. Look how sharp he is. Like, as he goes from these three right here. Bam, bam, bam. So sharp. And then we're back up. privacy and just letting him have his moment for the vocals. Like, they do such a good job throughout really most Shinee choreos in general of letting the vocalists like have their spot and have their moment to really just give them the space to finish out their full note with their full vocal power while still keeping the rest of the choreo very interesting. And then this, like, it's so stupid, it's so silly, and yet, like, they all have to be moving the same amount with their feet to be staying in this formation, which is, like, so hard to do. Like, you'll notice they're spaced out with their feet differently, likely because of, like, foot size and height differences, to make sure that they're getting that same range of motion with each little slide. And, like, just to do that shuffle for, like, as far as they did, it's, like, low-key tiring. Like, try it out on your carpet or something, and you'll see. And, like, this part gives them a good break, especially just through such a long song, but it's still interesting, it's still on theme, and it's still building up as we get into this bridge. And, like, the timing of this, like, there was some, like, outtakes that I've seen of when they did this part for the music video, because, like I said, they drive a remote control car through their legs, so the timing of this had to be perfect. But it's like we go through all of this buildup and tension in these slow movements, and you get what you were building up to. Like, you absolutely get it. Like, there are so many songs like we get like a pre-chorus buildup, and then you get disappointed by the chorus, or you get a bridge buildup, and then it never like fully comes to fruition to the climax. But for this, you absolutely get it. Like, these formations are so cool. Like, so much is happening. And then this part that just makes me laugh so much is Onu behind them. Like, all right, like, you guys are going to be the wheels of the car. Taemin's going to be driving this car. Onu, okay, so you'll be in the back, and you are just going to windmill your hands as fast as you possibly can. Like, do you ever wonder if, like, now when they perform that, do you think he misses doing the windmill? And then, like, you get that moment, and then the outro final chorus just keeps that energy with the, as I said, it's the high note Olympics. It's just so good. It's such a beautifully constructed song. It's such a beautifully constructed choreo. It's so perfect. Like, this is one of Shinee's best. This is like a top 5, top 6 Shinee song and choreo. Because it's just, it's immaculate. Like, they have everything. Like, see, they let Onu hit that note. And then, like this, they're literally just holding a split squat. Like, their quads, their glutes, their hamstrings, their calves are all engaged to hold them perfectly in this position. Because watch, like, the rest of their body is moving as they change heights, but their legs have to stay in this split. So everything is just super engaged as they're staying in the squat, the lunge, while moving the rest of their body to stay in sync with everybody else to do all the rest of these movements. And, like, they're holding it for, like, a little while there. Like, especially after doing 4 minutes of choreo, like high-intensity choreo, and then just holding that, they are feeling the burn, I guarantee you. And then, like this, only Taemin could do that. Like, how do you even do that with your body? Like, hello? Everybody wake up. And trust, like, they laid on the ground there, like, they needed to be on the ground at the end of that choreo. Like, they were tired. Imagine doing all that and hitting those high notes at the same time. Like, it's crazy. And, like, I love about the choreo that it gives them the space still to sing live, which is so important. So, yeah, I mean, I think I've already told you guys everything. I love this song. I love the music video. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend anything Shinee. If you haven't gotten into Shinee, just comment down below, ask me for recommendations. I will give you my top 5. I will give you my favorite performances. I will give you the starter pack because I love them so much. And like, boy groups aren't usually my thing, but them, they have it all. Like, they are the K-pop boy group to me. They are just incredible in every way. Choreo, dance, trend setting, songs, like vocals. Like, imagine having Jonghyun and Onu in the same group, and then Taemin, whose vocals started off so bad they didn't even give him any lines, and now he can take over Jonghyun's lines and Onu's lines when he was on hiatus. Crazy. Just like, I mean, I got into them last year. To get into a group that debuted in 2008 and 2024 is crazy. You can see so much of their growth. And yeah, I'll stop talking here. I've recorded a lot today and I'm still pretty sick, so I can feel my throat hurting pretty bad. I just love to talk too much about my favorite things. It's so sad that it makes my throat hurt. But we will get better soon. And yeah, every like, every subscription to the Patreon helps me get better faster. So please make sure to smash like. Please make sure to comment down below. Literally ask me anything about Shinee, and I will give you all of my answers. I love them so much. Or if you are a Shinee fan, tell me your bias. Tell me your top 5 songs. Because I mean, I love to hear everybody Shinee's favorites because they have such a diverse and huge discography. So yeah, my favorites. Obviously, this is one of them. Picasso and Evil. Those are my two top songs, and they're super underrated. I'll definitely go over the Evil choreo sometime because that's one of my favorite performances ever. I really need to stop talking because my throat like actually really hurts. Yeah, please make sure to subscribe. Join us. We have choreo. My favorite choreo breakdown is our series that premieres every Sunday morning. And then other than that, we have 2-a-day uploads, reactions to all your favorite groups, all the new stuff that's coming. I try to keep up with everything as best I can. And yeah, Patreon just launched yesterday. So link is in the description and my bio. Please subscribe if you'd like to support me more. We have tons of variety content, Lee Mujin services, concert clips, Japanese content, all that type of stuff that's not able to go on this main channel, I'm getting into on there, and it is so much fun there. So please join us, and if you do, thank you so much for the support. And even if you're just a subscriber here, I still love you just as much. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are enjoying this series.